Is that right?
There you go. Yeah,
Compilation?
I think so. I think so.
Montage? Whatever.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
hello out there, YouTube land, everyone out there. Hopefully, you're having a good early start to your. What is today? Thursday. Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
Thursday.
It's Oscar announcement day.
Hologram.
It's Oscar announcement day.
There you go.
You can.
Compilation?
I think so. I think so.
Hello.
You can
Hello.
out there, YouTube. You can see it right there. So that's good. That's good. Whoa, why did that pop up? Yeah. So today the Oscar announcements come out, Michaela. It's exciting. It's exciting time.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
your
excited.
it's your Super Bowl. It's before the Super Bowl and after the Super Bowl, so you get better amount of time.
I do.
I guess football gets the whole season, and then they get Bad Bunny. That's pretty good. We don't get Bad Bunny at the Oscars, I bet. So
Oh no, we're not gonna get Bad Bunny.
he
But
could
we
be at the
are.
Oscars, maybe.
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
get K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's true.
100% K-pop Demon Hunters.
And they
are
were
gonna come out and
and they
sing
were in that
songs.
SNL skit with Bad Bunny. That was good. So
That was good. That was good. Yeah, yeah. So how are you, Brian? Are you excited? Are you drinking? It's early to really have a cocktail, but are you drinking anything fun? Anything fun?
I'm having a cup of coffee, just black coffee, without
Oh,
anything in it, because it is Thursday at 8:17 a.m. Here in the Eastern Standard Time zone. But if you feel so inclined, go ahead and throw something in there. Michaela, what'd you put in yours today?
Frangelico.
Frangelico. Okay, that's good.
Which I
Hazelnut.
you had said this, yeah, yeah. So we had talked about Bailey's for a long time, and Bailey's used to be my go-to, and then you mentioned Frangelico, and I don't know why I had never done that. But then like 6 months ago, I started doing that in the morning, like not every morning, but like just like on a Saturday when day drinking is like socially acceptable, and you could start at 8 a.m. But
Right.
just like a shot or half a shot, like literally an ounce, half an ounce, you don't need a lot. And it just adds this beautiful hazelnut flavor, and you don't like feel the alcohol, but it adds a little bit of sweetness. It's lovely.
Okay.
Um,
I don't think I've ever had
yeah.
Frangelico and coffee, to be honest.
You mentioned it to me once. You were like, I bet that's delicious. And I thought that meant that you did it all the time. So
No,
I
I
was like, oh.
I do it in hot
And
chocolate sometime because then it just tastes like a like liquid Nutella. But I've never had it
yeah.
with coffee. Although I'm sure that it's good because people like hazelnut coffee. Like my wife is big
Mm-hmm.
into like hazelnut coffee. That's never been my favorite. Like I don't mind a flavored
Mm.
coffee sometimes, but I've never really like been drawn to hazelnut coffee. But yeah, I like it. I like it in the old hot cocoa, which I'm gonna need. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like 8 degrees here on Sunday.
I
So
know.
it's insane. It's
Woo,
insane.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
we both hail from places that it's like that cold, like in I don't know May or something. But we're not used to it anymore. Our blood is thinned
Mm-mm,
out.
mm-mm. Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
need
Or
you'll
has
need.
it thickened?
I don't know.
Isn't it? No, it's. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. The Frangelico probably thins it out some, for sure. But it helps you not care that it's so cold. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. But yeah, we're here to watch the Oscar nomination announcements. It's starting at 8:30 ish. I'm sure that it's probably a little flexible because I'm sure it's on I don't know like the Today Show or Good Morning America or something like that they're probably
Right.
doing like the actual broadcast on. But we're gonna be watching the YouTube channel here on the official Oscars YouTube and seeing what gets nominated here. We have a pretty good idea. I don't think there's going to be anything like crazy surprise wise, but we'll see. There's always a couple things that leave you either scratching your head or like, oh, I didn't, totally under the radar there on that. So, Michaela, in the was it the lobby bar this week? We talked about a little bit how you've been underwhelmed with the films of 2025.
Yeah.
Your high standards have
Okay.
not been met. They did not cater
No.
to Michaela's desires
Okay.
for
I don't know
films.
if they're high standards because I love movies like For the Boys and Medicine Man. However,
The films have
yeah,
been too
this
good
year
this year is the problem, maybe.
I think they've all been really long, and they've all I don't know. I've left each of the theater each of I don't know maybe the last like five that I've watched have been either confused or just kind of underwhelmed. I did really love Hamnet. But movies that I thought I was going to be just completely blown away by, I think I need to either rewatch. So like Frankenstein, right? That is it Robert De Niro or Martin Scorsese? Someone went on the record to say that they saw it one time, like someone who makes movies for a
Yeah,
living.
I think it was
They
Martin
saw it,
Scorsese. I think.
and they were like, I can't stop thinking about this movie. I'm having nightmares about it. It's so amazing. And I was like, huh. I mean, I really liked it, and I had a lot of appreciation for like how it was created,
Hmm.
but I don't know if I don't know. I think maybe just because maybe the state of the world has gotten me numb. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean,
You're too
I think
jaded in the year 2025
maybe
the
I
year
just
got the
really
best of
want the
you.
vampires to win. Is really maybe I just want the vampires to just clean up this year.
Just
Just
clean up,
cuz
yeah. Sinners, yeah.
yeah.
Sinners is going to have a lot of nominations. I feel like
Yeah.
for all of the things, for acting things, for directing things, for technical things. I think music.
Yeah.
It's gonna go across the board. We have a couple movies that are going to be like that this year. I think I don't know. I'll be interested to see like how Wicked does because Wicked
Mm-hmm.
is a technical marvel, right? Is incredibly well made, and it took us back to that world. But we're only, it's been just over a year since the first one of those came and won all of those awards. So I don't know if it's going to be hindered by that, if it's going to be propelled
Mm-hmm.
by that.
Mm-hmm.
Because certainly you could make the argument that that world is still like as stunning and more stunning than maybe any of the other things that we saw this year, but it was just awarded for doing basically that same kind of thing last year, right? So we'll see how that handicaps it there. You have stuff like Avatar that's technically like incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I think it's going to be interesting, but I think we've got a pretty good idea where most of these are going to land. I think the big thing for me is just seeing like what the international films and the documentaries
Mm.
like what those end
Yeah.
up being, so I could start getting into those. So I don't know. Do you have any predilections about anything? Is there anything that you're hoping to see nominated?
Things that I'm hoping to see that gets nominated. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm interested in like the international film because there were a lot of there was a to me there was a lot more marketing around and distribution around some of these films. So I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I've watched It Was Just an Accident, which is an international film. We watched The Secret Agent. There are another couple that I think I've already seen. And even more of those, Sentimental
Yeah,
Value.
sentimental value. I'd say a
Even
bunch of
more of
the
those
and a bunch of those
are
have been
out
able
now,
to
which is great.
yeah, they've been able to be streamed or rented, for quite a
Yeah.
while. So even if you weren't able to get to the theater, and I think that's something we've talked about a couple times here on the podcast. That seems like that aspect of like the Oscars and award shows has really grown like leaps and bounds
Hmm.
like over the last 5 years, where the international pictures are getting into more of these categories, getting nominated for Best Picture, getting like wider distribution here in the U.S., which has been pretty exciting to see because yes, some of those are the great films, and in Oscars past, you wouldn't like hear about those things really until the Oscars. Like that was like for me like one of the best parts of the Oscars because you heard about things that you wouldn't have heard about. Like I'm from a super small town. You grew up in the major metropolitan area compared to where I'm
Yeah,
from.
yeah, for
But if
sure.
it wasn't one of the three films that was in the movie theater, like I never heard of it until
Right,
until the Oscars, and then I'm like, oh, what are all of these things? Hopefully, the pizza joint picks up a VHS copy of it, and I'll check it out. But
right. Well, I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. Maybe it was now. Gosh, maybe it was 30 years ago. But I remember when The English Patient won, it had not, nobody had seen it. No one had seen it. No one in the, I mean, I lived in San Antonio, Texas, which is a bigger, way bigger than Caledonia, right? But still not big enough because nobody had seen it. And it won like 13 Oscars that year. It was crazy.
well, I think it only
But
released like
it
a
was,
week before the Oscars or something.
it might have, and I don't know if what the rules were then versus now because there it's very definitive now. Like, you'll have films that will go out for a screening for like 3 days, so it meets the requirements so that it can be
Mm-hmm.
put on. But now, once it's nominated, the machine of distribution starts to turn its wheels, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so it's interesting to me. I think of all the busyness that's happening in behind the scenes right now. In 5 minutes, they're gonna know whether or not like when to distribute their film, when they want to show it, when they want to release it to Netflix or Prime or whatever um,
Mm-hmm.
distribution box, or when if they want to re-release it out in theaters. Like all of those decisions have to be made in the next like 35 minutes, right? And they have to tell everybody because of what's happening,
Yeah.
in the next 5 minutes. So that's kind of neat.
Well, and I
But
think like
it's very different than it was probably 30 years ago.
yeah, I think that would be interesting to see like the inner workings of the business. Like like that's a double edged sword because sometimes you see that stuff and you're like, ew, this is icky. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, like if you have a film, if you're I don't know you're a company that made this film and you're like on the edge of being nominated for Oscars, and then you could totally just like leverage that to to sell your film to whoever to be able to stream, right? So you're waiting for today
Yeah.
because your fortunes could turn a lot. Like if your
Yeah.
name gets read this morning here in about 3 minutes, then your movie is looked upon very differently for for history, I guess, right?
Right.
So
Right. Well, Christopher Guest did a whole movie about that for your consideration, where they were like, "Oh, there's Oscar buzz," and it ended up, spoiler warning, but nothing happened, and so all of those people were almost nominated for an Academy Award, and it was just, but
right,
like. Ever they changed the entire plot because now it was going home for Purim, which is like a Jewish holiday, and then it was like just it becomes like a Christian holiday movie, like a run of the mill, like going home
right,
for Christmas or home
yeah.
for Thanksgiving or something like that, right? And it's amazing how it pokes fun at it, but I bet that's not really that far off the truth for some of this stuff.
It's probably yeah. All of that is rooted in truth. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I think like that's interesting, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I do remember, harkening back to those VHS tapes on the pizza boxes. That was the big deal, right? Because it'd have like
Oh yeah.
plastered on the front of that thing, and now we don't have like digital or physical media like at all for that to be on. So you can, I guess, if you like scroll down far enough and you're like Netflix or whatever, like eventually you'll get to the things that are like grouped in there as like
Yeah.
Academy Award winners, but like
Yeah.
that's not what they care about anymore,
No.
really, except for
Well,
this
it
month.
used to be a sticker. Do
Yeah,
you
oh, yeah.
remember the stickers that were on? And I don't know how
Yeah.
they did that. I don't
It'd
know
be
if they
that, or
just sent
be like the Golden
stickers to
Globes or
the
something. Oh yeah,
right,
probably.
and it would be like now
I'm sure like
nominated
TriStar,
or
Columbia, or whoever like sent out like here's your stickers
to put on the
for
back of the
Medicine Man or
VHS.
whatever. Yeah, right.
It wasn't Medicine Man. I mean, okay.
I don't know. Could have been.
Sean Connery was in this movie. That's the sticker.
Well, I had a sticker
Lorraine
that
Bracco screams
that
in
said
this movie.
Academy
It annoys
Award,
Brian Malone
a, a,
20 years later.
Academy Award nominee, right,
Yeah.
right on there. So I don't know. So I'm excited about that. I was trying to remember who did the Oscar nomination announcement last year. It was that guy, the SNL guy from that was in Wicked. I think he was on it. Didn't he do it last year?
I keep going back to I always go back to the Jonas brother and his wife, I think. But
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I think they did like the first
that might
one
have been like
of these that
2 years
we did.
ago.
Yeah, so I think they
Yeah,
did, and then
yeah.
I think it was like Jack Quaid and someone did it the year after that, and then I think last year was yeah. Okay, we've got we're starting in a minute 48. It says let me
Okay.
flip over, and we'll get that up for everyone. Boom, there it is.
Ooh.
Oh, I might have to move myself because I'm over top of the.
I can't. All I see is the main screen.
Oh yeah, because I'm sharing with you. Here I'll just
It
make
was
myself
Rachel
smaller.
Sennett and Bowen Yang last
Yeah,
year.
Bowen Yang. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna make us a little smaller here, so because it looks like there's some closed captioning going on. Hopefully that volume level is okay for everyone. I don't want it to like overshadow what we're doing here. Yeah, so a minute, the event will begin. Do I want to turn the closed captioning off? Kind of, yeah. Let's turn that off. Yeah, so I don't know. Oscars are good. So we'll see.
Oscars are good.
Last year we were apart on Oscar night, so that was different. That was a first. I think we should be together. Unless things change here in the next 2 months. But plan is to celebrate Oscar nights together again, so that'll be good.
It'll be good. It'll be good. I'll get some Wycliffe for me and some non-Wycliffe for you.
Yeah.
And
I show up at Michaela's house
excited
for the
about that.
Oscars. Here, I have 30 seconds to say this. I show up at Michaela's house at the Oscars with a $200 bottle of Don Julio 1942 or whatever it is, and Michaela's like, "Oh, thanks. Here's your glass of $6 Wycliffe. Where, fun fact, if you go to Total Wine's website right now and you filter by lowest price, Wycliffe is the lowest priced full size bottle of something you can buy at the store.
True story. True story. That's not all I make you drink. I get some good cava and some good brute. I do. I do. Um,
The Samuel Goldwyn Theater. Are those people all there right now?
it's real
It's
early
like
in the morning
it's like
to be full
it's like
glam.
5:30 in the morning. She had to get up at like 2 a.m. to go get ready.
Yeah, she looks great.
I guess there's no traffic in LA at like 2 a.m. So see,
It's true.
have the sign language going there like that.
Yeah, love it.
Here, I'll move myself so I'm not over top of her. Who is this? Is this the Academy president at the moment? The current
I think
Academy
so,
president?
yes. Yeah.
There, I'll turn that back on. Yay, indeed. Michaela, do you have your notepad? Are you ready to write furiously?
I got it.
Oh
ready to
yeah,
go.
our first ever achievement in casting, so that's going to be good.
That's gonna be amazing.
Conan's back. That'll be good.
Conan O'Brien. That'll be good.
Conan did pretty good. Danielle Brooks,
Daniel Brooks.
Oscar nominated. Bill Pullman not Oscar nominated yet, but
Not
but
yet.
I could see that's coming in his near future. He has like 6 projects in the works right now. So
And all of them are named Bob.
oh, he's also in that Ann Lee movie. So maybe I'll go on for that.
Ooh.
Were nominated for an Oscar for The Color Purple. In case you forgot. What was that?
She didn't forget.
Heard them.
She did not.
A day I could never forget, honey. Oh my God, it was a dream come true. And how about we make some other people's dreams come true?
That sounds great to me.
Aw.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Danielle, as a former nominee in this next category, why don't you just kick it off, take the first one?
Okay.
Lewis Pullman couldn't wear a tie.
An
It's
actress
too early.
in a supporting role.
Supporting actress. All right.
Fanning and sentimental value.
Okay. Okay. Michaela, you already watched that. I did not.
Loss and sentimental
Oh dang! Sentimental value. I better fire that up.
Yeah.
weapons. We mean
Oh,
and sinners.
sinners.
The Taylor in one.
Okay.
The nominees for achievement in makeup and hairstyling are Frankenstein,
I mean, yeah.
Kokuo,
Oh, Kokuo. Okay.
Sinners,
I don't know what Kokuo is. I don't think I've heard of that.
Neither have I. Smash.
Oh,
Machine,
interesting.
That's cool.
The Ugly Stepsisters. I don't know that one either. Okay.
Coming up right now, the nominees for achievement in music original score. Begonia.
I think the Smashing Machine
Yeah.
you can stream now on HBO. So
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Battle after another.
Mhm.
Sinners.
we had already seen that. We went and saw it at the theater. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Here are the nominees for best live-action short film: Butcher's Stain,
Okay.
Cool. That's okay.
A Friend of Dorothy,
Oh, yes.
Austin's period drama,
Oh, I've not seen that one.
and Two People Exchanging Saliva.
That sounds great. Great.
All right.
The nominees are Butterfly.
Oh.
Green.
So these are all of the movies that about 18 hours before the Oscars we're going to be scrambling to try to find somewhere to watch
Try and
because they're not going to be available anywhere. So
Anyway,
There are two award categories honoring writing. The first for adapted screenplay. The nominees are Begonia, screenplay by Will Tracy.
okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
that was based on previous material. Begonia.
it was a book. Yeah.
Hamnet, screenplay by Chloe Chow and Maggie O'Farrell. One Battle After Another, written by Paul Thomas Anderson. And Train Dreams, screenplay by
Oh.
Clint Bentley.
Okay.
No, I didn't know that about Train Dreams.
Yeah, is a short is a like a novella, which I actually just got from the library, so I'm gonna start listening to it tomorrow.
Written by
That's cool.
Robert Kaplow.
Oh, Blue Moon. I've been waiting to watch that.
Written by Jafar Panahi.
'Cause you can
It's a-
rent it, but I haven't. I've been holding off to see if it's going to be free on something.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see it. It's on Prime. It's everywhere now. You can rent it.
Yeah, I think it's just like $15. I was just
Marty Supreme's
Putting it
the
off.
Original. That's good to know.
good to know.
Joachim Trier. And Sinners, written by Ryan.
Sinners. Okay, well, there you go.
Alright.
So, since I did the first acting award, you take this one.
Thank you. Well, here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role. Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another.
She
Oh, that's cool.
In Frankenstein.
she passed that off like he might be nominating himself right now.
Roy Lindo in Sinners. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Skarsgård,
Oh,
Sentiment.
apparently not. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
No Timothy Chalamet. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
well, that was supporting actor. So
Oh, that's supporting. Okay. Oh, well, this all makes sense now. All right.
Congratulations to the first round of Oscar nominees.
We'll be back with more nominations.
okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. So that's why, because sometimes with best actor in a leading role, it's a whole big thing. Because if you have two actors from the same movie, but supporting somehow they get away with that a little bit better. Although we saw that in at the very first one where it's both leading actresses from Sentimental Value are up. Elle Fanning and whose name I can't remember.
Yeah. Well,
But
that was
she
supporting as well. I think.
Was that supporting? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's
But we did.
interesting.
But we did see that like a couple years ago, where and I think it's just up to the individual like movie. I'm sure there are some sort of like loose parameters that they have to follow, like in like terms of amount of screen time, but because I think it was like Lily Gladstone. They're like, well, you nominate her for supporting actress and she'll win by a mile, but then she was up against Emma Stone and ended up losing, which which I don't know about is all right, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, some of those could go either way, but yeah, a lot of duplicates there, one battle after another, getting the dual noms there.
Yeah. And it's Kouko. I've never even heard of that, so now I gotta
Yeah.
go find it.
Gotta go check it out. We'll be right back. The nominations continue at 8:41. It says on the screen there. So I'll flip it back over there. So yeah, I mean there were a couple. The makeup one. So those were a couple things. That and the twins sister. What is it called? I don't know.
The Ugly Sisters,
The Ugly Sisters. I don't know.
I think.
So yeah, so a couple there we'll have to check out. No Wicked in makeup.
No Wicked. No Wicked this time.
I mean, Frankenstein's
I mean,
going to
it
win,
just-
so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah. I mean, I was glad to see Weapons. Amy Madigan. I was really glad to see that because she's kind of taken a back seat. I haven't seen her in a lot of stuff, but I've always really liked her. She was
I think did she
really
win?
wonderful.
Did she win the Golden Globe?
Oh, I don't know.
I know Tiana Taylor won, but I don't remember if that was in a different category, right? Because you have the duel, the dramata. You have the drama and the comedy musical. So I don't remember.
Yeah. Let's see. Who won?
Because I think One Battle After Another was comedy musical, and I feel like Weapons probably also would have been that, maybe. So
Yeah, Tiana Taylor won for One Battle After Another.
oh yeah, and then was it Rose Byrne? If I had legs, I'd kick you. Is that who that
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
Won the
I
other one.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the Golden Globes. All right, we're coming back. We're coming back. Back to a black screen. Come on, Oscars, get your act together.
Oh no.
It's just broken. That's it. That's all the categories this year. Not doing any more.
We'll email everybody.
Yep.
It's fine.
I feel like you could have left your
Entertain
you could have left your splash screen up there if you weren't ready to go. Oscars.
It's like, are we not ready? Here we are. Here we are.
And we're back. He says.
First new Oscar category in
Okay.
25 years.
First new category
Casting.
in 25 years.
That's pretty cool. And yes.
Marty Supreme. One battle after another.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sinners.
And Sinners. Okay, we just saw Secret Agent, so that's good.
Yeah, we did.
Next, the nominees for achievement in costume design.
So wait, so was the last new category, was that
Fire and Ash.
animated film?
Frankenstein.
Animated feature?
I guess it was, yeah.
Would have been, yeah, right?
Marty Supreme.
Costume design.
And Sinners.
Dang, see?
Sinners.
See? No Wicked.
No Wicked.
Here are the nominees for achievement in music original song.
Okay.
It's the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Diane Warren's Relentless.
Is Diane Warren like, is she like the leading like Oscar nominated like person?
Yeah.
She's getting nominated every
She's
freaking
been
year.
Nominated for 65, and she never goes.
She's like, step aside, John Williams.
And Train Drain.
Viva Verdi. Okay, Train Dreams. Nick Cave, yeah. You haven't watched Train Dreams yet, have you?
The nominees for
No.
best documentary feature film. The Alabama Solution.
Yes!
Comes
All
to
right.
Me in the Good Light.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Cutting Through Rocks.
Those first two you can stream. Cutting Through Rocks I don't think is
And The Perfect Neighbor.
up yet. And Perfect Neighbor you can stream as well. Cutting Through Rocks
Nobody
I've had on
gets
the...
Mr. Putin. Are we even allowed to watch that in this country now?
Best documentary short.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, nobody against him, right? So.
All the Empty Rooms.
Documentary shorts, okay.
Camera The Life and Death of Brent Renault.
Okay.
Children no more were and are gone. The Devil is Busy.
Oh
And
gosh.
Perfectly a
These all sound.
Perfectly Strangeness. Yeah, the documentary shorts generally are all sad.
International feature film.
Never a good one.
Nominees are
Or-
There we go.
They're good. They're just not happy.
International features.
Secret Agent. Brazil.
These will be the ones we'll... I feel like we're going to be able to see like almost all of these right now, probably.
Yeah.
Sentimental Value. Norway.
Seen all of them so far. I'm so excited.
Spain.
Surat. I cannot wait to see Surat.
Yeah, it looks really good. The voice of Hinder Job. Okay. That one, I think you can stream that one as well because I've had that one on my list for a long time too. So
Here are the nominees.
Arco,
Arco.
I've been waiting for that to be able to stream. I think that just happened like in the last cut of week.
Elio!
Elio. Okay. All right.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Or The Character of Rain. And Zootopia 2.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Zootopia 2. Highest grossing animated film of all time or Pixar film of all time.
Design. Frankenstein.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah.
Hamnet.
Mm-hmm.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another.
Okay.
And Sinners.
Okay. And again, no Wicked.
No
Next,
Wicked.
the nominees for achievement in film editing.
You're like been there, done that. Wicked.
F1.
Out of here.
F1 for editing. Okay.
Film editing. Okay. I mean that tracks. I mean
One
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
after another.
The editing for that was great.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And Sinners.
Sentimental Value and Sinners. Okay. All right.
And for achievement in sound, here are the nominees. F1. Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
One
And the
battle
crunch
after
of the
another.
brain on the ground.
Sinners
It's gonna be all the same people again.
and Surratt.
And Surratt. Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
Surratt.
right.
Oh,
Interesting. Interesting.
Effects the nominees are
It's just Avatar 5 times.
Ah, okay. Yay.
F1,
F1. All right.
Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus,
Okay.
and Sinners.
The Lost Bus. I don't know that one, I don't think.
Here are the nominees for achievement in cinematography. Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. One battle after another. Sinners. And Train Dreams.
Train Dreams. Okay.
I'm excited to see Train Dreams now.
I really liked it.
Performance by an actor
It's
in a
not very cheery.
The nominees are
Oh, leading actor. Here we go. Yep, there he is.
Here we go. Timothy Chalamet.
Is he finally going to win it? Is he finally going to win it?
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
Ethan
It's,
Hawke in Blue Moon,
oh.
Michael B. Jordan in Sinner,
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow.
Wagner
All right.
Moura in The Secret Agent.
Okay.
Yeah, he was excellent in The Secret Agent. I thought he was great.
Actress.
I think Ethan Hawke and Wagner Moura won those, I think, in the Golden Globes.
Jesse Buckley in Hamnet.
Yeah.
Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Kate Hudson in Sung Blue.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ryan's
She was really good in that.
Sentimental Value.
There's.
Dang, Sentimental Value had like every like actor nominated. Oh, and there's Emma Stone, so she's gonna automatically win.
These are Chloe Zhao, Hamnet,
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson,
Chloe Zhao's done like 3 films now, and she's been nominated for Best Director for
Every single
2.
one.
and Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
And for our final category, let's read them together.
I think you got it. Okay. The 10 films nominated for Best Picture are
Begonia. Ed Gein,
Oh!
Yorgos Lanthimos, Emma Stone, and Lars Knudsen, producers.
Okay.
1. Chad Owen,
See.
Brad Pitt, Dee Dee
Apple's throwing that dough around left, right, and center.
Jerry Bruckheimer, producers.
I did really like F1, I will say. I really did like
Frankenstein,
it.
Guillermo del Toro,
Yep.
J. Miles Dale, and
Yeah.
Scott Stuber, producers.
Yeah.
Hamnet, Liza Marshall, Pippa Harris, Nicholas Gonda, Steven Spielberg, and Sam Mendes.
Oh, Sam Mendes.
Marty Supreme,
I remembered seeing Steven Spielberg on the
Josh
credits when we were watching it, but
Anthony
I didn't remember Sam Mendes on there.
Timothy Chalamet, producers.
One Battle After Another, Adam Somner, Sarah Murphy, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
The Secret Agent, Emily Leclos,
Oh.
producer.
Sentimental Value, Maria Ekerhoft and Andrea Bertinson Otmar, producers.
Sinners, Zinzi Kugler, Sev Ohanian, and Ryan Kugler, producers.
And Train Dreams, Marissa McMahon,
Okay.
Teddy Schwarzman,
Oh, wow.
Janowitz, Ashley Schlafer, and Michael Heimler, producers.
Congratulations to all of the
Okay.
nominees.
There you go. There you go.
That's cool.
Blessed to have the honor
All right. I guess I don't have to watch The Last Testament of Anne Lee, so.
fans around
Nope.
Make sure to watch the
Man.
Oscars live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, hosted by Conan O'Brien on Sunday, March 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific, live on ABC and Hulu. Have a wonderful morning.
All right.
Yay.
I will say that Lewis Pullman right there looked like he had put significantly less effort into the morning than everyone else had.
I feel like that's the patriarchy at work. He was like, I'm just going to put on a suit that I wore the night before.
He's
Yeah.
like, I actually
Lewis
slept in
Pullman,
this
you look
shirt.
great.
So
He's like, well,
he's
it's
like, give me my
early here.
give me my jacket. Give me a gin. Let's go. All right, so there's the Oscar nominees. Did Wicked even get original song?
Nope.
They did the 2 original songs to try to get one of those, and this year, nothing. Shut out.
Yeah, nothing. Nope. I mean,
And how many
to
did
be
it win last
fair,
year? 4? 4, I think.
4.
4 or 5.
Won a lot. Yeah. No.
So that's pretty wild. Ariana Grande. That was the speculation that she'd get it after the second one. That obviously did not come to fruition
It only
right there.
won
So
2 last year.
It only
won
won
for best
2.
costume and best production design.
Okay.
So, I mean, I feel like that makes sense. I feel like that makes sense. I really loved the first one so much more than the second one, and I don't really know why.
It's because the second half of musicals are lame.
They really like it. Really is like, how do we wrap this up as quickly and quietly as possible? And that's not Wicked's fault. That's
The
just
first
kind of
the first half is the fun part. That's the world building part, and the second half is
Yeah.
the resolution part, and it's just not as fun or memorable as the first parts of musicals. So yeah, I don't know. So that's interesting. It's interesting that it got like completely shut out.
yeah.
So I don't know. I feel pretty good about the list of things that we're going to have to watch, because it was largely the same 5 movies and in most of those categories. So that's good.
Yeah, we're in much better shape than we were 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we had like 72. And this year, I think we're going to be somewhere in the 50s, maybe even the 40s, because there were a lot of duplications this year. It's going to take me a little bit. I started to write it all down, but then I got a little flustered. So it's going to take me about half an hour to put that together for our people out there. If you're interested, if you're still watching this, if you're interested in that list, we're going to have it by movie and like the movie title, and then by how many nominations. So if you wanted to gauge your viewing, that's what we do here. We're like, how can we get the best bang for our buck? When do we do this? And then you'll be able to follow along in real time as we each watch the movie. We usually color code it, and I'm in pink and Brian's in blue, and you can add your own.
You can add your own. You can follow along. We try to, if we see that it's streaming somewhere and it's something that we haven't watched, we usually try to get that updated too, so we can kind of follow along there and all that stuff. So so there you go. There are your nominees for the 98th Academy Awards. I don't know. Like I kind of felt very similar to you, is that I was kind of underwhelmed this year by the films. Like nothing really like stood out, and not that these films weren't great, but none of them seemed to like land with me like on a personal level as much as a film or two has like over the past couple of years. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes, and there's still obviously stuff that I need to see. Several of the international features there I think will be good, and maybe one of those will really resonate with me. So I don't know, but that is it. That's Oscars for today. So
there we go.
Any parting thoughts to the internet at large about your thoughts for the Oscars here?
No, not really. I can't wait to go see what's actually out there to watch that we haven't seen yet. Yeah, that's and if you do nothing this Oscar season, go watch a documentary. Probably is my parting words, right? Like movies are great, but documentaries are really important. Looking at telling stories that have really happened, or looking at things that are currently happening. That's probably, if you're gonna watch one movie, pick a documentary and go watch it, because usually those are nominated because they're real important things that we need to not turn a blind eye to, or it's something that people just don't realize is happening or out there. I mean, I've learned so much history and things about myself just personally because I've gone to see a documentary, and I wouldn't have done that if I didn't follow the Oscars kind of guidelines of, hey, these are the the 5 best that we think of the year. So go do that. I think that would be my challenge to anybody who's like, I don't know about, I don't know if I'm going to watch all these. Well, pick one of the documentaries. Yeah,
check out a documentary. And that often is my favorite part of Oscar night, is when the crews for the documentaries get to go up and accept their Oscars, because they're usually very, very humble and taken aback that people cared enough about this thing that they did for like literal peanuts to get put together. So that's pretty cool. So it'll be the Oscars. Looking forward to going in and yeah, we'll have to take a look and see what movies we need to watch and see how we feel about them. And over on Patreon, patreon.com/drinkthemovies, we'll be going through all 10 of the Best Picture nominees, doing some kind of little like 10-15 minute like quick hits about each of those. We've seen almost all of those, I think, already. So we'll be able to get started on those here pretty quick. So, yeah, check that out. And then check out drinkthemovies.com. We'll have our Oscar Pick'em challenge put up here. That'll probably go live probably kind of right at the 1st of February. I'll get that put up. We'll get our prize package put together. And then you just go there and enter. It's free to enter. And then whoever makes the most correct picks come Oscar night wins our prize packs. So that's always a lot of fun. And that's grown a little bit every year. And has been a good time. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'll get that done. Michaela will make the list, and I will make the pick'em, and then we'll go from there. And we'll be back with an all new episode next week. We're talking about Cocktail, which which seems like the most obvious of Drink the Movies movie to watch. So 253 into these, and we'll finally get to it. We're doing that this week, so check that out. And subscribe here on YouTube for more stuff. We're doing a little bit more video stuff, and thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Oscars. Cheers to you.
Happy Oscars. Cheers. We'll see you next time.